Hello guys, my name is KingfishBattleCrew. Today I am going to be playing Neo Warfare Simulator, or else Neo Warfare X. I'm not actually going to be playing this game. I'm actually going to be showing you how you can actually land on an aircraft carrier, like this aircraft carrier right here. Now, if you guys want to land on an aircraft carrier, you can actually land on a player's aircraft carrier, like the USS Nimitz, or the USS Lexington, or the USS Midway, something like that. But you can actually land on this old-time aircraft carrier with any plane, although it's like a wooden deck. So before you try and land, these arresting cables do have a role in this game, and they're actually programmed to actually slow down an aircraft. A lot of players just come down here, and then they actually land or else touch down on this part of the carrier instead of actually touching down on this part of the carrier. Now, I do have a lot of criticism about these arresting cables. They're actually a little bit too far back. They're actually supposed to be a little bit front up a little bit. You can actually find these arresting cables on the USS Nimitz, the Lexington, the Midway. You can actually see those arresting cables. So currently right now, I am actually up in the air right now. And what you want to do when you land on an aircraft carrier is actually just slow down just right above the point where the plane is about to stall, but just not too far close behind it. And your speed should be around 92 knots around there. So what you want to do is just land as if you're actually landing on an airport, but this time you don't want to actually stall as you actually get on the runway. What you want to do is actually have these wheels actually touch, or else this back part of the plane actually touch the back part of the arresting cable. And once you actually touch down, you have to go full throttle just in case. And right now I'm at full throttle and it doesn't even do anything to me. I don't go forward. Literally, this arresting cable yanked my aircraft back. So it actually prevents me from going forward even though I have my throttle at full. I mean, like, right now, if I put my throttle at full, I would actually move forward. I mean, I could try this over and over again. I mean, like, I could do many attempts of this. But Darren, this stationary carrier right here, is by far the easiest to land on. As you see, I'm going full throttle, and it doesn't even do anything to me. And of course, it does something to me, like, in a couple of seconds. But I can actually stop in time. More recommended is the Darren, because it's actually small and compact. You get to practice easily in this game at any time. You can actually see right now I'm actually going backwards because the arresting cable is actually programmed to actually pull me back. You see that, as you guys kind of noticed. But I could actually just go forward again and just go straight out. This is also a #1 reason why you don't want to land backwards at the same time, just because there's no arresting cable at the front. Watch as I try to actually land on an aircraft carrier without the arresting cables. I literally keep going forward, so I'm actually forced to actually lift off again. You don't actually get pulled back. However, if I land on the back side of the carrier, if I land forward, you can actually notice that I actually get yanked backwards, even though I go full throttle. You see that? I went full throttle. I didn't even go forward. The arresting cable was there to actually yank me back, and you could actually see I'm actually going backwards a little bit right now. I mean, overall, you can actually try this on any aircraft carriers. By far, I would say, in my own opinion, the hardest aircraft carrier to actually land on is the Nimitz class carrier, because you're actually going on a 5-degree angle, and as a ship is moving, you also have to align yourself towards the right a little bit as the carrier is moving, because it's at a 5-degree angle. But for most straight aircraft carriers, or else otherwise the most flawed designed carriers, you can actually land just straight, like the Midway or the Lexington class carriers. Those are the aircraft carriers where you can actually land straight. Those are the easiest aircraft carrier you can actually land on. But for the Nimitz, it's for the most advanced people. So anyways, hopefully you guys kind of enjoy watching this. I'm just gonna go ahead and go by my days. Okay, hello guys. We're doing South Korea and North Korea, aka Kim Jong-un right there. And I'm joined up with Tower Bridge, my friend.
You
my fellow
friend, whatever, you know.
Yeah, of course. All right, you gotta